Assalamualaikum to my lecturer, Madam Sharida, and my fellow friends. My name is Nurul Farah Wahida binti Hanas. My matric number is 2020825174, and I am from Group RBA 2425B. Today, I will present my topic, which is heavy school bags. Is it a burden on your child? School bags are bags that students are supposed to carry from home to school and back from school to home. Sometimes, these school bags become a burden because there is no control left on the number of books that the students are expected to carry in a school bag. This can have several health consequences on the students. School-going children have growing bodies that are not yet fully mature as compared to adult bodies. Their bones and muscles are still in a process of growth. At such a stage, to burden their bodies with heavy bags can lead to skeletal-muscular deformities in some children. A few years back, Consumers Association of Penang (CAP) conducted a random survey on over 200 primary school children. The results showed that about 40% of them were carrying school bags that were over 20% or over a fifth of their own body weight. Next, I will move on to the issues. The first issue is heavy textbook. One of the major issues that many school children face is having to carry heavy backpacks filled with textbooks of various subjects such as Malay, English, mathematics, science, civics, religious education, and etc. Students tend to bring more than 2 exercise books for each subject, and each exercise book are more than 80 pages. Therefore, there have been plenty reports that school children had physical injuries due to years of carrying school bags because of heavy textbook. In research conducted by Tamrin SBM at the University Putra Malaysia, it was discovered that 58.3% of the school students surveyed experienced low back discomfort connected with carrying large school bags. Similarly, neck and shoulder pain problems are no exception, as at the same time the potential impact of carrying heavy school bags. The second issue is packed schedule during daily class. After studying through home-based learning methods due to the COVID-19 pandemic, students are finally getting to resume their studies in school. The problem has resurfaced when student is returning back to school after Malaysia moved to endemic phase. This is because of the inflexible timetable, which increased the weight of school bags. Students faced with more than 5 subjects in a day, where students need bring more books for each subject. Furthermore, some students need to attend 2 school sessions, which is morning and evening school session. Students must carry religious books and kafah uniforms to the evening session, where it resulting in heavy school bags. The third issue is lack of lockers provided by school. This leads to students have to carry around tons of notebooks, textbooks, binders, and other school supplies all day. Lockers give students a place to store their belongings in between class. Some schools do not provide lockers to their students because of security matter, but without school lockers, student is not able to put their things in places, and it results in carrying more things and heavier backpacks. Student that carries heavy bag puts a lot of pressure on their bags with all the supplies and books that have to carry around all day. It proved that carry heavy bag effect to a child's spine even though weighing just 4 kilograms. Next, I will move on to the solution. The first solution is implement the use of e-textbook. Electronic textbook or e-textbook enables school children to get their textbook in a digital format. The application would give the school children access to digital textbook in their school sessions. By using the e-textbook, the students can read their textbook in standard electronic publication files, which have rich media content and mobile ability. The features most commonly found across e-textbook include the ability to search through the text, digitally annotate, highlight, comment, and track pages read. In addition, e-textbook allows students to download the book to their device and access it through an offline mode. The second solution is restructuring of daily timetable. Timetable restructuring need to be implemented based on the importance of school subjects, availability teachers, and school sessions. Schools should be given flexibility to prepare timetables according to the weekly cycle that has been implemented in some schools. Therefore, timetable need to be limiting to only 3 or 4 subjects a day. It will recommended that for each school day, pupils be subjected to only a maximum of 3 subject periods of 90 minutes each, totaling then 4.5 hours of studying. By reorganizing the schedule, students will be able to carry fewer books and other things to school. The third solution is provide more locker facilities in primary schools. The installation of lockers at school is often raised as a solution to carrying heavy school bags. The installation of lockers is a school-based decision dependent on funds, space, supervision, security, and maintenance. Lockers can foster a sense of independence and individuality in students. They create a place where they can feel safe leaving their important belongings without fear that it will be lost or stolen. Lockers should be available for students, and schools should prepare more locker or other similar facility for lower primary students from standard 1 to standard 6 to keep their textbook in school. I will move on to the personal opinion. First is encouraging primary school children to use wheel and easily pull school bags. Today, the school-going student has to carry such a big bundle of books that is quite heavy to lift it up. Rolling bags or wheel school bag with an extendable handle and wheel are an option for students. This allows for better carrying of books and other school supplies. The wheel school bag is quite easy as well as convenient for handling, and at the same time, it does not strain the child body part. Student can pull or drag the wheel school bag, and this lighten the burden for the student, especially for students whose class is on the first floor. My second opinion is students should be informed about the books that they need to for coming lesson by their teachers. This is because some students end up bringing all the textbook without following the subject timetable. Therefore, teacher needs to ensure that their students bring the required material to school according to their daily timetable. This is due to prevent from students bring excessive book to school. Teacher can instruct students to separate exercise books that need to be brought home through textbook containing learning. Therefore, the exercise book to take home will be lighter. Next is recommendation. First is let students use drawers at school to accommodate heavy textbooks. Drawer can make student bag more lighter because they can leave their book in their drawer and only bring just 2 or 3 books to their home. To prevent from book being stolen, drawers should be locked using an integrated magnetic card in the badge or child tag name so they do not forget to take it to school. Teachers can also keep a master key if children forget to bring their keys there. They can use duplicate keys. Another approach is for a teacher or school guard to lock the classroom to avoid theft. Second is allow students to attend religious classes in school uniform. School for Muslim students are from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is not a problem for students who live close to their school since their parents may supply meals and bring kafah uniforms before religious classes begin. But students who live a long distance from school must bring meals and a kafah uniform starting at 7 a.m. Thus, school should allow students who take agama lesson in the evening to wear their school uniform as a way to reduce the number of items they carry in their bag. In conclusion, the problem of children carrying heavy bags to school every day is not a new issue, but it is an old problem. Due to this problem, the children are at high risk of having back pain, neck, shoulders, and spine back pain. Therefore, the Ministry of Education or Education Department should study the impact of the heavy burden on the overall health of children. They should be given convenience and comfort for their learning and their health in the future so that it will not be affected. I hope this issue can be addressed immediately so that our children can go to school comfortably and their health and safety are guaranteed. That's all from me. Thank you.